Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So friends, this is video 4 of virtual machine series, and in this video we are gonna discuss about how to install Ubuntu and how to configure it to our virtual machine. So without affecting to our Windows, let's not waste our time, let's dive into the topic. Before that, if you have any queries related to Python or tech, you can personally reach out to me in LinkedIn by clicking on this LinkedIn icon or by clicking on this Instagram icon. Before that, if you have any queries related to Python, I have already covered a Python playlist completely. There are 25 to 26 videos where Python from basics to intermediate is completely covered, each and every topic. You can check out that videos. And still, if you face any issues, you can ask me out in the LinkedIn or Instagram. Many more videos of Python will be coming slowly one by one, advanced videos also. Let's not waste our time, let's dive into the topic. So for that, redirect to any Ubuntu page. So I'll show you all in a new tab itself. Come to the Google and search for Ubuntu. You'll get the option called as Ubuntu Enterprise. Open the first link. Click on this download, and we are downloading it for desktop. So we are downloading it for desktop, so download. There are many other options for download. You can download it for server, you can download it for IoT, cloud, Ubuntu cloud is available, many other things are available. So we are downloading Ubuntu 22.04.1 LTS version. Okay, click on download. So it should start downloading now. Okay, it's starting to download. Let's wait for it to download. By the time it gets download, previously I have shown you all how to configure a virtual machine. I did not show you all how to delete a virtual machine or else how to remove a virtual machine, right? So that one I will be showing you all in this video and check out this video completely. Okay, you can run multiple virtual machines at a time. You can run Ubuntu, Linux Mint, Fedora, Parrot OS, everything at a time if your laptop configuration is 16 GB. Allot 2 GB, 2 GB, 2 GB to everything, and you can run all of them at a time at a background. So you can use a multiple OS at a time using virtual machine. So let it to download. I'll wait for it to download and I'll get back to you further as soon as it gets downloaded. Okay. So friends, it got downloaded to me now. What we have to do is we have to go to this, and I have actually. So here you can see here, I'll just cut it out from here. What is our main task is it will be in your downloads. Cut from there, cut or copy from there that particular ISO file and create a new folder here. Click on new folder, name it as Ubuntu. I'll just name it as UB, enter, paste it here. So done, Ubuntu file is here. Now our next task is to open our virtual machine. Open VMware Workstation Pro. If you have not seen my VMware configuration video, do check out there. Normally VMware Workstation Pro provides only for 30 days of trial. But there I have provided you all something interesting or a gift kind of thing, a cheat codes where you can personally get this entire VMware Workstation Pro for your lifetime access. Check it out. Now click on this, create a new virtual machine. Then click on next. So here you can see a browse and then open the local disk C. I'll open UB and select Ubuntu. So it is a CD-ROM or an ISO file. Okay. Open. Click on next. Now Ubuntu normally asks for your password and everything at a time first only. I'll name it out. I'm just naming randomly, and passwords, give the proper password. If you forget the password, you cannot recover it out. Next, again the location where you want to save the files which you are performing in virtual machine. I'll select the same location where I have given the Ubuntu file, UB itself. Click on next. So it will be easy, so that if you want to delete that virtual machine, directly delete that folder and remove the virtual machine instance from your workstation. So single disk or multiple disk, I'll take single disk. I want to have 20 GB in a single disk itself. Click on next. So even you can customize the hardware here itself, or else you can customize it later also. Okay. So for Ubuntu, I feel that it is now getting more advanced. So if you give 2 GB, it will work fine, but it will take a bit longer. So I am giving it for 4 GB now. I am allotting it 4 GB. And now I'll close. So you can see that the RAM memory is changed, and I'll click on finish. As soon as it gets finished, it starts to on. It gets customized within a second. This is the advantage of VMware Workstation Pro. So only I like the Workstation Pro of VMware. Now I'll make it a full screen for your all reference. So it's loading, we'll wait for it to load. You can see the name Ubuntu. Ubuntu is also not bad, it's getting improved day by day. The features in Ubuntu also are more compared to some other OS. But every OS have its own speciality. You have to explore each and every OS to know their features. If you explore those OS, it will be very helpful for you all. And you will get to know what you have to use in the future. For me, I like Parrot OS personally more. So it's getting loaded. By the time it gets loaded, do comment down below which playlist do you like more, Python series playlist or this new playlist, virtual machine playlist, which we have started. So it is asking for the keyboard configuration, English US. Okay, English US, I'll let it to be default. Click on continue. And it is asking the download updates while installing Ubuntu, normal installation. We have let it to be click on next. Install third-party software, graphics, Wi-Fi, additional format. I don't want to provide all this, so I'm just clicking on next. So it's verifying the installation now. It will take time. Erase disk and install Ubuntu. So it's asking for installation, complete installation. So for complete installation, just click on install now. Actually in Ubuntu you cannot just try, you have to click on install now directly. So it's detecting and it is getting installed. Let's wait for some time, let it to get installed. So as is India, it is selecting by default for the Kolkata, not Kolkata, Bangalore. I stay in Bangalore. Okay, fine, that is a timing. So let it to be Kolkata, no issues. Yeah, West Bengal, Kolkata, continue. Now it is asking for your name. You all know my name by seeing my YouTube channel, you will get to know. So it is asking that the system name, it is taking by default. Pick the username is available. So wait a second, I'll just give it a password. Require my password to log in. Okay, fine. I have given that. Okay, 2. Okay, fine. No issues. Is this a short password? Yeah, it's not an issue. Click on next. Now it is getting installed. Let us wait for it to get installed. Normally it takes more time to get installed and start again. So let's wait for it to get installed completely. Okay. It's copying the files. By the time it gets copied, do subscribe the channel friends and support me more for this content. I regularly try to upload those videos only for the students' education. So do kindly subscribe my channel. Okay, it's copying the file. Let's wait it to completely copy the file. And yeah, By the time it gets copied, I have something interesting for you all. Control Alt. Let me minimize this out and open here. Yeah, this one. So that you all should not get confused, I am giving you all. I am redirecting to my LinkedIn page from YouTube only. So friends, in this now in LinkedIn. So there is a group called Python Community 2022. So this group, I only created this group. I am the admin of this group. So if you all want to know a new Python videos, or else if you want to learn about Python, you can join in this LinkedIn group. So you can see here there are many posts, and even you can post some interactive posts if your posts are valid of Python or any other tech, not only about Python, any other tech. If that particular posts are valid and if there is some content in that post, I will definitely approve that posts. You can post here and you can give help the community to learn better. You yourself can share the knowledge with everyone. So this is the advantage. You can join here. I'll approve your everyone's joining. Okay. I guess by this time it should be installed. Okay, it's getting installed. Almost finished copying files. Okay, let's wait for it. Okay, I guess it's completely done. We have to wait for it to completely install. We can't do anything. So only Paradise was very much better. Within 2 minutes it got installed and it got opened also. It depends on the software to software and features to feature. You have to wait. Okay, it's retrieving the files. 147 files are there, right? Okay, retrieving is done now. 147 of 147. Scanning, retrieving files. Okay, another 25 files. Okay friends, I think it's taking more time compared to usually. Okay, it's getting done now. Configuring hardware, so it's configuring the hardware and storage, RAM, etc. Let's wait for its configuration to complete. And yeah, I forgot to ask you all now, how is the voice and how is this setup? Previously I was like directly recording the videos without showing my face, but now I am showing my face because many of them are not believing on the content. I don't mean for everyone, but some of them, they are not believing more on the content. They are believing like if there is a face of the person, he is explaining very good. Some of them are having this type of like myth. You can see this is a myth. They are not seeing the content completely. That is the problem. You have to gain knowledge from them. If their face is there, or else if they are mic and setup is there or no. It's not a big issue. Okay, fine. I guess it's completed. It's installing the system now. It's downloading the packages. 15 seconds remaining. 1 0. Done. Unpacking Linux modules and headers. Okay, fine. I have a question for you all. Ubuntu is which base system? It is Debian base or there is another one more base? Just a question, whether Ubuntu is based on Debian or not, yes or no. You all should comment this below. Okay, done. Now it is asking for a restart. Let us restart the file now. Let us wait for it to get completely restarted. Ubuntu logo, and you can see this loading. Loading is also like somewhat a bit like logo. Okay, so it has created my account. So Linux, there is a main advantage that it will be very much secure. It's done. Let's wait. So you can see that Ubuntu is completely done. You can connect it to the online accounts. Also you can connect your Microsoft, configure the Google. You can do everything. I'm just skipping it for now. I don't want anything like this now. Would you like to set up your live patch now? No. No. Don't send any system info next. Actually, these all you have to enable, but I'm not enabling for now. Okay. So, in another one more point in Linux is that in Windows, if you click on the left click, you will get an option called refresh here. But in Linux-based systems or Linux-based OS, anything, you will not find the refresh option itself. You can either change the background. See, there are many interactive background. This was a default background. You can change with any other background also now. Now this looks a bit attractive. I love nature. Okay, so now you can see this is a bit attractive. And if you want to open the terminal, you can see here, this is like somewhat like you can see, it is a bit like phone apps itself. You can install anything and you can perform the task here itself. So here you have the terminal, click on terminal. And now here, if you click for same, again let us check for Python version. Okay, I guess we should spawn. So you can see here in Ubuntu, Python version is 3.10.4, but in ParrotOS it was 3.9. It's not an issue, we can upgrade the OS later also. When you install the ParrotOS completely, there was an installation icon, install ParrotOS. If you click on that install and if you complete the same how we have done in this Ubuntu, you will get the advanced version of Python and everything. That was just a trial version which I have shown you all in ParrotOS. Okay, now this one I'll click on command later. We do minimize this. So friends, that's all for this video. Do like, share and subscribe the channel and keep learning. Thank you. Bye bye. I have shown you all about Ubuntu now.